Welcome. I'm going to tell you all about how I got my first set of lock extensions and then comb them out. So here I am, first day with my lock extensions. It cost me about $1,300, and that's only because I went to two different people. The first lady, I don't think she was confident and knew what she was doing. She just booked me. It was a new trend back then. This was probably about 7 years ago, so it wasn't as common as it is now. She tried her best. I didn't like her best, no offense. So I went to another woman who charged me $10 per lock to fix. So I got most of my front redone. After that, I was really happy. I styled it myself. You see my little ponytails? This was only about 2 years into the game. This lock game today, April 1st. I only started with about 6 inches of lock extension, and my hair was recently natural. I just cut off my perm and my hair started to grow like crazy. I then started to style it. You see my little edges? I was so proud of that. This one, it was a little janky, but I was trying some, just trying, won't work. Trying something, won't work. So this was the first time I put crochet hair over my locks. You see, this is the second time I'm getting better. You see me turn a different curl, and then I went like real Shaka Khan like, and you see there, so my locks on one side. I didn't finish it like this. I changed it. I finished it, obviously. But, yeah, and this is how I did it. I braided it up, and it looks really bulky, but you just slap hair on top, surprisingly. Okay, so everything's braided and sewed up. This is a style right here. This is a look. But I left this out because this is a flat twist, and I like to sometimes swoop my hair to the side and push it back so you can't really tell I have locks, and then the curliness is on this side. So I left that out so I can take that out. But this is it. Hope it don't look crazy up there. And that was the process. You see me putting the crochet hair like normal, like they were regular cornrows. The trick is you need really curly hair, something with volume to hide the fact that you got 7 pounds of locks underneath. And there we go. I liked it. Ooh, I was feeling myself. And then I felt myself a little too much. That looked like a nest, and shame on my friends for letting me walk around like that. I styled it. Let me see right there. Yeah, you could tell. All right. Yeah. So there I go, styling, cutting it, trying different curls. I was loving the versatility. And then I was just like, what else can I do? So I cut off most of my locks. And then I was like, you know what else? Let's just ruin them some more. And I started combing out my locks and having random 2-strand twists in my head. And this is me when I'm washing it. And then I took out the ends because that seemed like an even better idea. So I had probably at this point 12, 13 2-strand, and I was obsessed with how natural my hair was, and I just thought it was so cute and fluffy. And looking back on it, it looks so dry and so stale. And I mean, thank you everybody who supported me during this time. I just want to say that. So at this point, I'm probably about 5 years in, and I'm just like, let's just take them out. They were thinning around the front. I had mostly 2 strands. It just became too much. And then the bottoms were, as you guys can see, combed out and curly. And I was so impressed with how much hair I kept. I was terrified at first because I watched all these videos about combing your locks out, and people lost so much hair. Mind you, this is only 5 years of hair growth. I probably had like a shortcut before this. And there you go. You see my little Sealy twist, and here's half locks, half my natural hair. And this was the final day. It took me 4 whole days to comb these locks out. And that hair on top is all of mine. Beautiful, whatever, 4. I don't want to confuse y'all and stress y'all naturals out. So 4, CB, whatever. And this is how much hair I lost over 4 days. This was all of my natural hair. I cut out all the lock extensions when I cut my hair. This is my little baby fro. I was so proud of it. I felt like a Jackson 6, and started playing with it and trying to style it that were failing horribly, but I kept committed. I retained so much length, you guys. It was so hard to style.
You know how they make videos about like what to do to your hair to achieve styles? I'm gonna make videos about what not to do to achieve horrible styles. Like, stay away from this, because that's what I only seem to be able to know how to do. Like, I don't know what this is, but we just gonna work it out, because that's just my life.
But
now.
Overall, my hair was so pretty. Doesn't it look like fake hair? I thought that was a good Kalankaline 1B, but that is all me. That is all me as well. And that is also all me. And then I found out what a silk press is.
Like, this is a silk press. Like, baby, a perm could never. You hear me? I'ma just talk to everybody like this.
I was addicted. My hair was pressed more than a cleaner's. Like, did that make sense? No. Yo, baby. She cut my hair, obviously, but still pretty. Y'all didn't feel the tears that I felt inside of my soul, but she did cut my hair. She asked to trim it out, and I didn't know, y'all. I didn't know that you're not supposed to just let anybody trim it, and she cut it, but I still work with it. You see my little ponytail? Sis had a little fan, and I was so proud of that. What? Who, me? Wait, you talking to me? What? Oh, what did you say? Huh? What was that? My hair, no, is dead wrong for this. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. As y'all can see, I tried my best to slick it down and be versatile. That was my little weekend pony. That ponytail was $20, and I always forgot it on my bathroom door, and I just walked out with a little stubble. But I love that little ponytail. And then insert natural styles. I'm like, let me grow my hair back. I mean, you know, now I have a story behind me about why my hair is short. So I started growing my hair back. I did these little twists thanks to YouTube University. Look at me. This was Pride, Philadelphia. And then boot camp came along. Fried my hair. I had to slick it back all the time, and it killed my hair. I still had what looks like a lot, but in reality it wasn't. I tried everything. I tried a wig, didn't even make it a day, y'all. This is me on the car after church. I tried braids, I tried a puff, and then I finally let the professionals handle it. When I tell y'all they braided every follicle, I thought they was gonna get my eyebrows if I didn't just get up out the chair. It was so beautiful, but it hurt so much. I tried these shorter twists, which I had to cut for the military. They weren't in regulations, but they were kind of cute. I felt like an infant. This is me. Look at, and I look like an infant. That looks so appropriate. Goo goo gaga face ass. All right, and then I was like, you know what, y'all? Enough is enough. I want my locks back. And this is my final protective style.